Welcome to the first video of I for an AI. Let's get straight into this, shall we? I'm really excited and I hope you're excited as much as I am. We live in a day and age where every company has to use the word AI in their earnings call, earnings report, if not both, if they want investors and analysts to take them seriously. Kind of like the digital transformation word back in the 2000s, right? In spite of all the hype about it, AI has got immense potential to be one of the biggest technology forces that we've ever seen, and it's got good and bad implications based on who is using it, what it's being used for, and how it's used, and what's the intended outcome, right? In spite of all the gloom and doom, AI has got immense potential, and the evolution of AI is quite natural. There's nothing artificial about it. What a paradox, right? The evolution of AI is natural. I know. We have come a long way from back in the early 1900s, even before that, from the invention of computer, where really complex programming skills were needed to really interact with the machines. Back in the days, programming was done on punch cards, stored in remote tapes, and those tapes were loaded and downloaded and removed based on what code and what sequence they need to run on massive mainframes with really human beings, come programmers and scientists who really did that, to really getting into various much more simpler interfaces and technologies where English-like language on easily interactable tools and surfaces on very basic personal computers can be written, and to really doing things over the internet across the world, collaborating on smaller and smaller devices, and then eventually uploading things into the cloud and interacting through mobile operating systems and mobile apps and programming languages eventually happened, and all the way up to now with this whole AI thing where we can build systems that can learn, that can be trained with minimal training. They can actually start doing human-like functions for the most part in terms of predicting things, calculating things, and forecasting things, and doing historical analysis and reasoning through machine-built cognition, which is quite powerful. And as you can see, all these evolutions in technology are taking us closer and closer to human-like interaction, where now if you look at generative AI, with the power of generative AI, human beings can actually use the very basic human-like interaction techniques of like speaking, seeing, touching, sensing, gestures, and other modes to really start interfacing with computer systems and create applications that they really need for their specific use cases based on the domain they have expertise. A farmer who has expertise in farming techniques and technologies can actually build an application that actually meets his or her needs. And similarly, a mechanic working in an auto shop can actually create an application that feeds his needs based on the domain he's operating. That's the world we are going in, and it's really, really exciting. It's quite clear going into the next generation of computing with this generative AI, we are getting into the very basic modes of human to machine interaction, where human can use natural language that they're comfortable with to really get the work that they are done, which is the natural mode of interacting and engaging and getting things done. This is going to break, this is going to not lower the barrier of technology between a human and a machine, but it's going to completely break it, and it's going to completely remove the barrier that every human being in this planet can actually get whatever he or she wants to get it done through natural language and natural modes of interaction and gestures, and have systems understand, infer, and start engaging with him or her the way they expect some things to be done. Let us end this video how we started. That's kind of like how the world is going around, right? There's nothing artificial about the evolution of artificial intelligence. It's quite natural. I look forward to seeing you all next week in my next episode, where I'll go deeper into some of the evolutions in technologies and products and ideas that really led to the evolution of AI become quite natural. Until then, keep innovating.